TheLizardNinja here, and today I am back, and I'm not playing anything. In fact,
He's doing the opposite of playing stuff. He is
reading.
actively not playing.
I'm reading.
I
So
doubt he can read.
what we are doing today is we are
It's a podcast, Sam. Do you want to start off with that?
it's a podcast, Sam. Yes, it is.
You
Okay, so off
this
to a flying start. So
reading
it's a podcast. We sort of read
in camp
strange news stories we find because I think that is the funniest thing
and
on
make fun
earth,
of them. Got to remember to make fun of them. It's just not
other than David
Texas
running. That
man
is also really
eats
funny.
burger. Another Texas man eats another burger. You will not believe what happened today, but a Texas man ate a burger. No,
I mean,
we're actually
yeah, I mean
gonna
with extra barbecue
hopefully
sauce, that
put
was
some humour in.
horrific. Okay, so
Oh God,
I'm gonna hit.
barbecue sauce fest.
I mean, Sauce Fest is. Okay, so I'm
Sauce
gonna
fest.
start it off. So let's go. Okay, wow, that was dramatic. Um, did you like that transition, David?
That transition, I believe a few of my ear cells are broken from the awesomeness.
Wow, I mean that was the desired effect. I should probably start timer. Wow.
Yeah, you
Okay,
probably should.
so this episode is probably. Well, I don't need to tell you how long it is, but we're aiming
This
for around.
episode is brought to you by Dr. Pepper.
No, it's not. It's brought to you by tap water. Okay, so my story is. British authorities ban man from playing Celine Dion's My Heart Will Go On after complaints. So, let me just explain to you a little bit.
Hang on, can you say that again?
British authorities ban man from playing Celine Dion's My Heart Will Go On after complaints.
What level of authorities is this? Is this the like
I'm
local
well.
Terry from the
It,
police, or have they
it
got like
starts off quite. I think.
MI5 and
Okay, so I'm going to explain a little bit of background. So there's a bloke. I think his name is Dennis or Des. Um,
Dexter's
no,
mates?
it was Gareth, but you know, Gareth
I
is always a
swear
dodgy
Celine
name.
Dion's black.
No, she's white. Um,
Oh, dear God, she's old, and she's
so
only 46.
he really
Jesus.
likes Celine Dion. So throughout the whole afternoon and the early hours of the morning, at that time period, he played Celine Dion's "My Heart Will Go On, Always Love
I'm reading through Celine Dion on Wikipedia here. Her husband is he's got to be very rich. She married him when she oh no, she met him when she was 12. I was gonna say.
Sugar
Yeah, he's
Daddy, Sugar
26 years
Daddy,
older than her. 26 years old.
Sugar Daddy alert, guys! Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay,
He's got the dough.
so not only was he playing Celine Dion's "My Heart Will Go On," I mean, I could understand that,
I
but
was
he
talking
was,
about Sugar Daddy, yeah.
but he was also playing the Toy Story theme.
Oh, friend of me.
Yeah, you got a friend in me. I think
Who
it
the
was.
hell's complaining about
And
that? Jeez.
also James Brown's Love Machine. And that's really
This guy sounds
ironic
like
when
a
you see
real
him,
guy.
because there's a little video you can watch, which I'll probably put in the show notes. And he's just a fat man with a dog. So
Is he
originally,
like what's that? You know, the video where he's sort of sat in front of his computer and he's like singing and he's lip syncing to a song and I can't remember what song it is. Oh man, it's really gonna annoy me. And I've got to Google it. And fat guy in front of computer
no,
singing.
David, that's your webcam. Oh, that's pretty funny. Okay, so originally it was a council that sort of tried to hand things out, so he got like a little notice, but he's too much of a
Excuse
bamf.
me, are you the Celine Dion man? I've got a few words for you.
He's too much of a bamf to let a letter put him off, so he just turned up the music. So afterwards, the police came round and they confiscated his 3D TV, laptop speakers, and
Why are
PlayStation
they taking
3,
away his TV? It's not like he's
so he
looking at
can't play
Celine
it.
Fest.
So he's just there with his dog, but all is not lost, David, because he was
Can
allowed
his
to.
dog sing?
No, well, yes, but well, that's another story. But he was allowed to keep his iPhone and his MacBook.
No, I think they might be better at removing, the 3D. I think the police just wanted a 3D TV. But it's like, you know what?
Oh, that'd be nice in station. Right, Des, can you set that one up?
Mate, you got a donut maker. Thing was making a
Oh,
lot of Celine Dion
too
noise.
much noise. My favourite line in this entire report is not only the caption to Celine Dion's sagging breasts,
Now, how's
but
this man's husband
it says
responded to this, by
right
the
at the
way?
end it says the 47-year-old can apply to get his stuff back after 28 days.
28.
It's
Yeah,
just it's just such of a long sentence. Okay,
I
so
bet you, if he sort of continues it, Like when the new Celine Dion album comes out, all his apartments. No,
He's just
please God,
he's just playing that on
no.
shuffle.
It's playing shuffle. So oh, he's put on shuffle. Maybe I'll do something different. Okay, Celine Dion. The background to Celine Dion looking like porno.
I'm sorry.
Don't know why they'd recognise that.
So yeah, so
Should I give a story? Should I give a story?
I
I've
just
got a
I just
lot.
want to discuss this for a short moment. Um, the first of all, he was living in Kent as well, in England. It's not. This isn't like one of those crazy American stories. He was in Strood, which is pretty much the most English place you could live because it's called Strood. And
No, I think the most English place you could live is Yorkshire.
yeah, or well, Doncaster. Yeah, Doncaster because they don't like immigrants or anyone that's not white British. Small.
That political correctness, though.
Well, it's more politically correct than UKIP telling Lenny Henry to go back to a
I
black.
got a UKIP thing through my door. I could just imagine, because we don't have many black people on our street, but like a UKIP guy sort of slipping a letter in and the door being open. You know when they put something in and the door's open in front of him, that cliche. Just the biggest, blackest man
Oh,
ever. He's like,
really
"Oh,
creepy.
are you the new milkman?" He's like, "No, no." "Oh, we need a new Tory." "No." "Oh, well, what are you?"
I'm the new
"Oh."
UKIP twat.
So it says hello. We're deporting you. But I was born in Britain. Well, where were your parents? Britain.
Slapping his face.
Where are your great grandparents? Britain. He's like, well, there's places in the zoo.
Well, I have it on good authority that they were actually Vikings about 13 BC. So, I
UKIP were Vikings, confirmed.
confirmed, conspiracy confirmed. This was actually reported in the BBC as well as UPI.
I heard this on the genuine radio. This story.
Did you actually hear it on the genuine radio?
Yeah.
Did they play Celine Dion's "My Heart"? Because that would be
Yeah.
the ultimate insult to injury.
I want to hear a follow up on this.
I would
Yeah.
like to hear I would like to hear Celine Dion's "My Heart Will Go On" because
I
it's
want
stuck in my
Celine
head
Dion
now.
to like.
I'm so
I
glad I've done
reckon.
my exams because otherwise I wouldn't be able to concentrate because
Yeah.
my heart would just be
Anyway,
going on as I. Okay, so
shall we simply transition? Transition music.
transition.
Go.
Bam! Wow, that was so impressive. My voice just
Oh, that transition music blew me away there.
my voice
Anyway,
just broke. It was so good.
shall I give you a story?
Yeah, post the Skype.
No. I'm going to read this to you.
Oh,
So,
amazing.
you know, the Tennessee man that pretends to be kidnapped to get a large sum of money from his mother. The large sum of money was $200, which isn't actually that much in the
Well,
grand
if you live in
scheme of things.
Texas, any money is a large amount of money.
Tennessee, Sam, like the first one. That's so funny about this
Sorry, you're gonna have to repeat that. Skype broke up right there.
because what do I have to repeat, Sam? You're
Uh,
making no sense here.
what did you just say? Should I just censor it and make it sound like you said something awful?
No, I didn't say something awful.
That was
The
shocking,
sheer
David.
simplicity,
You are a terrible person.
the sheer simplicity of it, because he you know own kidnapping. You expect to do it. Do you know what he did? He texted his mum. He said, "My drug dealer kidnapped me. Can you chuck $200 over and he'll let me go?" And his mum didn't believe him.
Did he kill his mum?
No. His mum was just like, "No, no." And I was like, "Okay,
Too
I'll
swag.
come home
Not
then.
getting
I'll
it.
come home then." No. His mum contacted police who basically what they did is she called him to let him know they'd done the blind drop and they had actually done the blind drop and she said where it was and he literally walked out to get it, couldn't
So
find
this is
it,
like a drug transfer
texted her,
with
no,
money.
texted her saying, "Mom, drug dealers can't find it," while the police were just watching him look. They saw a cop and ran. He's now being held for $3,500, significantly more than 200 for you maths bad people out there.
You maths bamfs.
Well, no. Um, so this guy's 25. Bart Simpson did this in like season 14. So you're a bit
You've got a
behind,
lot
man.
to live up to. Like,
Yeah.
so what did he do wrong? Why has he got a 3,500 fine?
He did pretend to be kidnapped and that.
Oh, so he could get a £200 ransom.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. It wasn't even a day.
I'm sorry, but
I just love
we
like
actually have to commend him on that because that's an ingenious plan that could
I just
never
love
have gone wrong.
his mum didn't believe him though. That was the best part. She's like,
It's like, son, get your ass back to my house.
Terry, I'm doing macaroni tonight. Oh, well, the kidnappers let me go, Mum. But he wants to
Wow.
make some macaroni.
Big mac and cheese. Okay,
I
Rob.
really love macaroni.
Whoa, it's not just macaroni.
No, he
You know what I
also loves
mean?
his kid.
No, you know
So,
what I mean? Oh!
should we do two stories, one section? No need for transition music here, 'cause
Um,
this story is related.
well,
So I'm going.
because it's my story next.
No, no, no. This story is related. This story is related.
Oh, if you
So
really must. I'll
on the
put one in really
topic,
quickly. Bam! Oh,
on the
wow.
topic of being stupid with money, the New Jersey cardiologist racks up 135,000 bill during 4 trips to a strip club, but claims he was drugged during each visit. He then returns 3 more times.
Was he drugged at the visit, or was he drugged before he went and thought of this idea?
Yeah, probably. No,
Probably both.
just like to remind you, this is a man who will be operating on your heart. He sort of sat there. He's just sort of sat there. Wow,
I'm down for that.
got worse tits than the last stripper. This news article takes every opportunity to sort of cram pictures of the strippers in.
Oh,
He
you can send that to me later.
had Yonan racked up quite a tab using a credit card he shares with Papa. His father, also a cardiologist, says the bills on their joint credit. Who has a joint credit card with their father at age 41?
Um,
Bit off.
People that are age 41 and still living in the same house as their farmer.
Yeah, well, but do you reckon they sort of have a bit of heart operation banter? Because his father's a cardiologist as well. Just
Wow.
like, oh my, Terry, come over here. You won't believe the amount of cholesterol in this one.
Oh, son, you're so great. Oh, it cracks me up every time.
Do you reckon if like he has heart issues, he gets his son to operate on him, or he operates on himself?
Do you think
That'd be
they do you think they play surgeon sim, but actually play it seriously and actually do a proper transplant?
Jesus Christ! Everyone knows you use the drinks bottle before you use the bone saw.
Oh,
Jesus
I
Christ, son.
hate it when people use the end of the rotating rotor saw drill to go through the ribs when obviously you're supposed to smash it into their face.
Reckon they do surgeon sim in real life?
Surgeon sim,
It's called being a surgeon.
and it's just like you flipping him
No, no,
off
no, no.
and
As in,
stabbing
he's
him in
like,
the
okay,
heart.
okay. He's like, okay, okay, Timmy. I'm going to be operating on you today,
You sound like
but
a paedophile.
due to budget cuts, we're going to need to get some internet hits on this video. So if you can see the cameras there, there, and here's
This
the
is starting to
chainsaw I'm
sound
going
like a
to.
fake taxi video.
Also, due to budget cuts, anesthetic, can't really afford it.
Is he strangling a cat now? Is he continuing
No,
the
he's using
profession
a
of cat
chainsaw.
burglar slash
He's using a
manslaughterer?
chainsaw. God damn it.
Wow. I mean, yeah, it is the modern era. Why not use a chainsaw when committing heinous crimes?
I'm going to take this opportunity to read out some real news because I think that you might find it useful. The Star Wars 7 cast has been announced. So yeah, we're going to do some real noise. No, this film's going to be a joke, so it counts as joke news.
LOL!
Oh, if the website's actually going to load. Oh,
Oh, drink time.
okay, actors. John Boyega,
Who is he?
Daisy Ridley, Adam Driver,
Who is he?
Oscar Isaac,
Who is he?
Andy
Who is
Serkis,
he?
Domhnall Gleeson,
Who is he?
and Max von Sydow will join Harrison Ford,
Who is
Carrie
he?
Fisher,
Oh, I
Mark
know
Hamill,
who he is.
Anthony, Anthony Daniels, Peter Mayhew, and Kenny Baker.
Gimme back.
J.J. Abrams is directing.
Big J.
Hey,
Abrams.
two things I'm very glad about. First of all, Kenny Baker's in it.
Kenny Baker.
Second
Well,
of all, Adam
everything is
Sandler's
better when you've
name
got a midget, let's
not
be
on
honest.
that list. Adam Sandler's name not in that list.
I'll tell you what else would be better if we had a midget. This podcast. James, get your ass over here.
Hey!
Yeah.
Anyway, transition music, go.
Bam! Wow, that was extreme.
Extreme.
Extreme. Nice.
So
Okay,
yeah,
so the final news story of the day was a cracker, and I genuinely laughed while watching this. Need for Speed. Man commits his life to collecting every VHS copy of Speed in the world. And
now
this isn't just people taking Speed. It's the film starring Keanu Reeves and Sandra Bullock. Um,
I was not a really bad one.
um, Yeah, probably. So
He remind,
his name is
he
Ryan Bites. And he's from
he
Idaho
sounds
in
like the kind of
America.
guy who's going to be collecting every single copy of Speed.
And he currently has 550 tapes. So you got to start somewhere.
How many are there?
A lot, about
I would
2,500
suggest
is top.
everyone listening to us goes out, buys one, and sells it to him for a lot of money.
I know. I mean, to be honest, I think like apparently there was estimated around 2,500 copies, or I don't know. But so he says it really annoys him because on Amazon, um, shipping costs $4 when the actual product costs a penny. Quote, it's ridiculous.
It's
It's ridiculous.
ridiculous. It's unfair. I'm being discriminated against. Oh my god.
Um, his obsession started when he bought 6 copies of the film at a pawn shop in 2006.
Wait,
It's
hang on.
raced out of control since then. Raced out of control. The
No, why do I
He
do it?
drives him to his limits. Whatever the fits. I don't care what the film is, but it's too much.
Why do I have it at a pawn shop? Now, you may call me old-fashioned, but in my pawn shops, there tends to be porn. Forgive me if I'm wrong. Am I forgiven, Sam?
Um,
Am I praised by the waters of
Being
Jesus?
a good Christian, I will forgive you for every one of your sins,
Oh, cool.
other than reading and liking Hitler's biography. Also, he's got a Kickstarter campaign which you can pledge,
Oh my god. And
and
send me his Kickstarter.
and he does have $1,353 of the $2,500 goal, and that that
And
that
send me
will be
his
used.
Kickstarter now.
That will be used to mod his van to make it look like the van out of Speed.
Sam, send me his Kickstarter. What are you waiting for?
I mean, I've already pledged 1,500.
I'm in the Skype chat, Sam. Send the goddamn Kickstarter. God damn it.
Kickstarter will be in the
It's
show
really that
notes.
hard. It's Sam like, he wants to send Kickstarter, but the Kickstarter's on the internet, and he's a real person. Go on, Sam. Go on, Sam. You can do it. You're the best around.
Round, nothing's
I'm
gonna ever keep you down. What was the question?
Send that Kickstarter. Update everyone. He has not sent the Kickstarter yet. And it's all going strong in number one. He's going to send the Kickstarter any second now. Any second now. Update. Still no sending of a
Okay, there
Kickstarter.
is 1,453,
Send the Kickstarter already.
129
Jesus.
backers, and 442 days to go. And I'm going to share it on Facebook.
Send the Kickstarter.
Yeah. Where?
Wah. See? Anyway, send the Kickstarter already. I'm just going to type it. Kickstarter speed.
I'll send you the link. I'll post it on Facebook. Check your Facebook.
Oh, for God's sake. It's a lot more convenient for you to just, sort of, send over that Skype chat we got. You know what that is?
No. Lol, give this man your money.
Oh, I'm throwing it at him.
Well, I mean,
Uh,
I'm throwing it at my computer
I
screen.
literally have a £5
I'm
note I have to
utterly
throw.
loaded.
I'm not even kidding. £5 note. It is on my screen. Is
Okay,
I. It's a video. God
he eats
damn it.
one bam. So
I've got it. I've got it. Hang on.
he bought 30. His largest sort of one that he's managed to get in one go. He's bought 30 at once.
Oh, for
Which
$5, guys. Personalised note plus $15 delivery.
personal note.
Trying to think for $100 you get a T-shirt. Oh snap! For $500 you get a snippet of this man's hair.
Yes, the
Jesus!
man's hair. What's even better is he has some.
No, my God, Sam. For $1,000 you can stay in his house for a
That
week.
is the scariest thing. Who actually wants to do that? He's like,
And into a documentary.
he's got, he's got. Do you want to know the biggest one? If you pledge 10,000, he'll let you ride along during the to be announced WSP US collection tour, including an attempt to procure a photo with Mr. Reeves in the project. Who would pay £10,000 for that?
Oh my God! So, what's the highest anyone's pledged? 4 people have pledged over $100.
Why would you
What?
do that? These people
And
have
that
too much
takes.
money.
He only wants 2,500. Wow.
I mean, he's got to elongate his van. He's got to make it look like a bus as opposed to a van. He currently has
Yeah.
literally one of those sort of Mark III campers with a
And a really creepy face
yeah.
as well.
Yeah, he's got like these glasses that you only see like these old-fashioned time travelers wearing that sort of stick out like aviator glasses. Like,
Oh wow.
oh, it's
Anyway,
ridiculous.
shall we transition?
What? I didn't hear that.
We're going to transition. So give me a 3, give me a 2, give me a 16. I don't know.
Can't count.
Anyway, transition. Go.
We'd already done the transition. Whoa, too slow. Um, so
To transition for me. And
I think
allow me to
actually
read, Sam. Allow me to read. You might want to cut here. I don't know what will work better. But
minimal editing.
a number of things here, and I will be giving some honourable mentions. But the one I will be reading is, if I can find it.
I can't
I
get over this Kickstarter.
have
Sorry, I'm just.
got a lot of tabs open. That yes. No, not the chart.
Oh, the video on the Kickstarter is something else, David.
And the woman has been charged after a case of dodgeball rage. Now I know what you're thinking. Dodgeball rage. That's something they play in like middle schools, and middle schools. I'm using an American phrase because that's the example it gives. But a 27-year-old woman, I can't pronounce her. A 27-year-old Milwaukee woman faces criminal charges after
Oh,
having a
it's always
scrap
them.
with a boy
Always them.
hit in the face while playing dodgeball. But she told them it was a big misunderstanding. So
So she
instead,
hit someone in the face, or someone got hit in the face.
no, she got hit in the face. So she grabs the 12-year-old kid and she yells at him. She yells at all the other kids. So she sort of grabs this kid, basically says, "Kids, yell him in the face! Him in the face!
So the
Bullying!
teacher.
Bullying!" Now this woman is now currently campaigning for all dodgeball to be destroyed, I believe. No, no. She's just her kid was having a birthday party. Kid got hit by a dodgeball, got out of the game. Then she got hit by a dodgeball because let's face it, she's a big target. She really is. She's like
Is she your traditional American?
she's the honey boo boo mother.
She is a honey boo boo
And
mother.
someone just sort of she's got no criminal record, but for dodgeball related crimes, she will be appearing in court
For
next month.
dodgeball related crime.
Could be facing up to 90 days in jail for just sort of grabbing a kid, sort of saying, "Meh." Now, here's what she claims actually happened. She grabbed a kid and said, "How would you like it someone hit you in the face?"
So
And then,
did she like grab them by the scruff of their neck, hold them up against the wall, then do like an Alabama slam?
no, she didn't grab him by the scruff of his neck. She grabbed him by his shoulders, I believe, and sort of lifted with her arm
How do you
because
grab someone by their shoulder and then lift them up without dislocating
he's
their
a
shoulder?
12-year-old kid. The little 12-year-old little skinny one. Peter, I suppose you could say, but it's Peter, angry with Michelle Obama after White House Easter eggs. This is, of course, the story about Michelle Obama used wrong Easter eggs. Now, then, Peter is not happy. North Korea protests to
Peter is
UK.
never happy. Is this the same news story?
No, no, no. Yes, no, it's not all part. North Korea has written an official letter of complaint to Britain after a London hair salon implies Kim Jong Un has a bad hairstyle. I'm giving some honourable mentions.
Oh,
I've already spoken about the cardiologist. The Georgia child molester starts talking to a 15-year-old girl online. Turns out it's a sting agent. Decides to meet her anyway after finding out. Uh, Teen had loaded revolver in her vagina.
classic.
Killed in courtroom for wielding a pen in a threatening manner. R.I.P. in peace.
Rip in
Drunk
peace.
dad accused of having 13-year-old kid drive home.
Okay, so can I give
No, no,
some?
I'm going here. Swiss performance artist Mila gives birth to a painting using her vagina. There's the one with dodgeball red. NC girl kicked out prom for wearing pants. This is the American pants, of course. I was quite disgusted when I read this.
Yes.
Providence police, man uses potato as weapon in robberies. Those have been your honourable mentions.
I've got some
So,
honorable mentions too. Okay, so there is the world's first beekeeping donkey gets his own suit in Brazil.
oh, thank God, I was worried there.
World's fattest woman wants to shed 20 stones so she can walk up the aisle and get married to David. Naked female judge who exercised in sunbathed nude in her office is allowed to return to work. Japanese teenager brushes his teeth with real automatic gun in bizarre Daredevil stunt. Courthouse twerking ends in Beaverton drug
She just
arrests.
based on a gun and just sort of go with it.
Yeah, he sort of puts it in with the bit where it should rotate and stuff, and he's like super Japanese. Man arrested after selling counterfeit DVDs in front of a county courthouse. And
Right.
finally, Phoenix police arrest self-admitted kitten killer.
Oh, I saw that
Right into the
article.
high note. So that's all for this episode. If you like it, I don't know actually
Stories.
where I'm going to put it. Probably on YouTube and probably on uh not iTunes because I don't know how. But
It's
if you
really
do
easy
like
to.
it, say you like it somehow.
If you want to send your news stories to Sam, send them to Sam through his YouTube. If you want to send them to me, send them to my YouTube or Levoid Crew, Void Crew at gmail.com.
Yeah,
You
if
can
you
send
find
it.
any news stories, just send them to me
Who
through
would
my
you
YouTube
rather read them,
inbox, and I
basically?
will read them.
Yeah, who'd you rather read them? I read all emails. Thank you very much for watching. I've been David. You've been awesome.
I've been even awesomer. Goodbye.
Like with that. Anyway, yeah. Goodbye.
Two swag bants.